such a process. 10,000 steps. 157 million steps. Hi, guys. Hi. We did it. We made it to Monday. Hi. Hi. Yes, we did. We did. Made it to Monday. Fuck yeah, we made it through Monday. I wasn't sure, but we did it anyway. Yes. Hi, guys. Oh my god, awesome. Let's freaking go. Cannot believe we actually got through this. We were all here. Excellent job. Ah! Did not think that was gonna happen. Hi, Roscoe, Zayu, and Toby. Toby, I joined your group. I joined Toby's Fantastic Beans group. Toby has started Discord, and we decided to attack it. Well, no, that's not true. Toby invited me to it, and then I decided to make it sound like that I took the initiative, but really I accepted it, and I'm so excited. Yes. Yeah. Hi, Silver Mooney. And Silver Mooney was in there too. Hi, Sweet Balls. Yes, let's fucking go. Hi, guys. Oh my god. Hope everyone had a good weekend. My weekends have been crazier. I've been trying to be on like Friday, but I end up going to my parents and doing like a lot of landscaping and shit. So, it's like my new crazy project with them that we're doing. So I'm sorry I'm not here like on the weekends more, but I really appreciate everyone being here and vibing, even if we weren't actually here besides Friday. But fishing was fun as shit. Guys, thanks for hanging with fishing. That's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, let's fucking go. Yeah. Hope everyone had a good time. Hope everyone had a good time at fishing. And had a good time in general this weekend. This weekend was pretty nice. I mean, here in the States anyway. It wasn't like gross. It was weird. It was weirdly nice this weekend, which was kind of good. Unexpected, especially in Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania is very notorious for not being consistent. Yeah. Oh, thank you. It's King Green Bean. Oh, you give me too much credit. You give me too much credit. Like I told the FedEx lady today, you flatter me. You overassume. But I will take the label if you want me to, but I don't think I deserve it. But I could be a green bean. Yeah. Zayu stole my hat. Jesus! How long have we been on? We've been on for 90 seconds. This is fucking ridiculous. Oh my god. God, in this economy, I don't have time to not be having a hat on. The dollar is so weak, and so are my ears. It's fine. You know, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. You take all the hats. You take all the hats you need. I assume you need them more than I do. It's just bad faith. That's all. Just bad faith. Caddy's here. Yes, the go-to green means, oh, dude, you're fucking awesome. Thank you. No, I'm not that great. I'm not that great. I'm not that green either. There's other ones that are very, very green, and I'm like a lighter green, which if you guys know my thought on pink is basically just a weak red, and that's how, I mean, really, if we're going by those rules, this is not the strongest green you could find, but it's my green. Turnbull! Hi, Turnbull! Yeah. Max has 1 million Gemini AI photos. That's so funny. I like using Gemini to like inspire me to do photos, but it never actually does the thing I want it to do. I always end up, that's why I like using Photoshop. And if I'm really that upset about it, I just end up drawing my own thing. I usually end up spending more time fighting with AI on the drawing that I want than me just doing my damn self, so. Roscoe needs femboy nice. Okay. All right. I got you. Oh, that's right. We did the rainbow guy. I completely forgot about this, by the way. I didn't realize we were doing this. That's so funny. I forgot. That feels like a lifetime ago, but it was only 2 days ago. This is how my life works. Where is femboy nice? There we go. Perfect. Sorry, 1 second. Yeah, the only thing I know about the Rex, public Rexes is a lot of them are just hand gestures, which is very, very sad for me. It's a lot to coordinate hand gestures. I know you get really good at it. I used to be really good at it. But oh my god. It's funny, if you guys have face tracking, do you ever like go in real life when I'm talking to someone, I'll end up just doing this face? Like in real life, like it's just Kyle doing like the face, and it's like, it makes no sense, but like to me, it's like if I'm just sitting there like I feel weird like sitting there without having my avatar make facial expressions. So I'll do that in real life. I'll just make faces. Forgetting that no one's actually looking at me like an avatar. But that's funny. Yeah, Silver, this new one's awesome. Right? You're talking about the Rex, right? Yeah, the Rex is cool. I stole it from... Who did I steal from? I can't remember. I can't remember. In my head, it's Glitch, but I don't think Glitch was with us. We have to get me on. We have to get me on to it. Oh, was it It wasn't Wicker. Oh my god, I can't remember now. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Oh, thank you, Caddy. The best green, really. This is my favorite green, seriously, yeah. Yep. I'm very weird about green. So it's really funny. My mom loves turquoise, and I cannot stand turquoise. I can't stand teal, or I can't stand colors that don't know what they are. I'm very neurotic like that. So like a color's got to be a color. So like if you have something like turquoise, that's not a color. Turquoise doesn't know if it's blue or green. It's got to be this thing. And I say that even though my favorite colors together are teal and purple, but it's different. It's different. It's different. But by itself. Oh, is that rain? Shit. Yeah. We had like a tornado warning here. It was crazy. But yeah. The tornado warning was probably because someone liked turquoise a little too much. It needs to decide what it is. That's how I am. I'm very, very strict on my colors. Very strict. Yeah, it's funny. I have so many frogs outside. I should have known it was raining because the frogs sound so fucking loud out here. And either a giant lake just formed behind me, or there's a shit ton of rain. Probably a shit ton of rain. Beans and labels. That's great, Messy Man. I love it. Oh, cool. Silver Movie's getting a new phone that'll support VR chat. You can get a phone that supports VR chat? I wonder if my Samsung will do that. I got the 23 Ultra like 2 years ago. And I just got it because I've had an iPhone. I'm not boozy. Boozy? I am boozy. I'm not bougie. But I've had an iPhone 6 forever. Like I got it in I'm pretty sure I got it like the year after I started NIIC. Pretty sure I've had it since 2014, and it finally like it didn't even conk out. It still works actually, but it's so tiny and so hard to like update apps on. I just eventually just got a I got the S23 and it was awesome. I wonder if I can run it on there. Oh yeah, Caddy got the S24 Ultra. Oh, and you used it for karaoke. Oh cool. If you use the S24, I'm sure my S23 works. Yeah, I love this phone. I'm hoping to have this phone. I want this to be my last phone. My goal in life is like for my car to be my last car and my phone to be my last phone. I'm pretty sure in like 5 years, we're not gonna have phones anymore. You're gonna have like, it's gonna be glasses or it's gonna be something that's more like ethereal than that. I'm pretty sure this is gonna be the last phone. It's my plan to have it be the last phone. Cause I'm kind of tired of having phones, to be honest. I know everyone like is glued to their phone. I want shit to be like VR where you're just like, you have a HUD. I'm really into that HUD stuff. That'd be awesome. Just be like, loop, in the loop. Oh, that'd be so cool. Like in VR. Just pull up a menu. Like imagine just having like your shit come out of your, oh my God, it'd be awesome. It'd be so cool. Caddy, you're fucking awesome, dude. Oh my God, thank you so much. Thank you. That's awesome. I have to show you something. This will help. This will help. So I upgraded, I kind of upgraded NIIC. I did something. Caddy has seen my room. I will show you my room now. There's no dogs. The dogs are like sleeping because I think the rain makes them sleepy. But I'll show you my room. I gave away a lot of my stuff. We had a church up the street and a few bands. I don't use my live stuff anymore. Zayu's probably gonna murder me in my fucking sleep for this. But Caddy knows. I used to have like the mixer and everything. I got rid of it. I gave it to people. So if you see here, there's a beer and all that. And so I got the Motu. Literally, it's that little guy right there. Because my problem was it's a Motu M4. I had Gemini tell me what to get. Because my issue is that I love the mixer. I love the X32, but I haven't been using it for live stuff. And I'm basically using this thing to like just channel between my iMac and my PC. And so I was like, I could use all this room. Like it's very cramped. And I'm a weird person about being cramped. I need really empty space. So but the only problem with the Motu was that I was missing cords for my Rocket speakers. So this money will help towards that. That's awesome. Yeah. It's funny when you have like the big mixer, you can do anything because you paid all that money for it. It's like, oh, I'll take whatever cord you want, and I was like, oh shit, I don't have the big mixer anymore. But it went to this awesome band in Pennsylvania, so they'll be using it for shit. And a lot went to a church, so that was pretty cool. Very excited. Very excited. I love when that shit happens. That's awesome. Yeah. Oh, Zaire has the Motu. Good. Awesome. Yeah. Gemini recommended it to me, and basically all I need the same. I wasn't using the mixer for anything. I can use it for Pro Tools. Like, it'll link up with Pro Tools channels, but the problem is you have to really assign things in Pro Tools. And I don't know if you work like me in a digital audio workstation. I work very sloppily. I'll have like 40 channels, and then I just start deleting them after a while. I just use them to just like vomit instruments on each one. So for me to be able to use like the mixer like that, a mixer is really more good with a digital audio workstation, like in the mixing mastering process. But when you're a creator, it's really not helpful because you're just like vomiting out channels and you can't map them all to there. I also just like, I don't like being limited for the sake of trying to make things easier on a, it ends up not being working out. Silver Mooney says, hey, equipment like a PC, you know you can donate to me. Oh, that's good to know. Awesome. Very cool. Very cool. Yeah, the PC is awesome. I have a Thermalake. I've loved it. I got it in 2024 because I've never wanted a PC. I've only had Mac. And then when everyone started doing VR, and then Rory gave me his headset to try out and gave me this avatar, I was like, oh yeah, well, if I need a PC, I guess I'll get a PC. But like my big thing about PCs and why I always got a Mac is like, I'll find a way to like have a payment plan to pay off like a really expensive Mac. But at least I'll know the Mac will like be good for years and years and years, handling all the GPU stuff. And with a PC, you just have to know what you're doing. Like, you have to know the right thing to buy, and it's so easy to buy some budget one and you're like, oh, that's fine, and then the person at Best Buy is like, oh yeah, it's fine, and then it doesn't do shit for you. And like, I've been burned by that a lot, so I'm like really spicy about getting a PC. But so I ended up getting the Thermalake because I was like, everyone else was like, oh yeah, you can like build your own PC, and I'm like, no, I'm not doing that. I don't trust myself. Now that I have Gemini or like any AI or ChatGPT, I guess it could help me, but back then I really didn't know. So I just ended up getting like the big inside the box big one, which was the Thermalake. But yeah, hey, if it ever conks out, and I find a way to fix it and I get something better, I will keep you in mind. But I don't want to give you something that's like shit either, you know? Why was it hidden? Unhide. Yes, hi Shep. Shep, it like hit your message for some reason. Usually when it hides a message from someone, it's like grayed out, but this one was like hidden. And you're on a 54 stream streak. That's awesome. I think it muted you because you were swearing, as if I never swear. That's hilarious. Yeah. So Caddy, I did that. I did. Long story short, I did that. Charn said, never did ask, how was your trip to Jersey? So it was Father's Day too. So like we had a plan to do a lot of like landscaping and shit. And we did do a lot of stuff. I ran from some hornets. That was funny. I'm doing like a lot of work around my parents' house. So it's fun. And we bring over the dogs and stuff. This one, because it was Father's Day, it was a little less worky and more drinky. But it was fun. My parents got into Walking Dead. So like, I'm like, okay, well, if we're going to like, so I'll probably go over this weekend and do some more serious stuff. But this past weekend, we're just like, okay, well, we'll like do some things. And then like they're really into Walking Dead. So I'm like, fuck it. Like it was like kind of hot to like do shit. So I was like, we'll just go ahead and just like call it a day and then drink wine and watch some Negan. they're on the Negan episodes. So I was like, I'm not upset. I'm not upset at all. Let's go. Just watch Walking Dead. I haven't watched Walking Dead in like a year. Oh, it's so good. I'm so glad they're into it. Hi, Atomic. Yo, what up? And I eat you. Oh my god, if you guys just joined, hi. And I thought I saw Roscoe there. Hi, Roscoe. The beans. The beans. Yeah, thanks for hanging out tonight, guys. That's awesome. I've been, if I can be honest, I've been very burnt out recently. So, I really was thinking of just vibing and doing Minecraft tonight. But something happened to me. I hung out with Nebs. We had some pizza and watched, I know. I don't think I'm doing my keto thing anymore. it's been kind of like beating me up a little bit. I think that's sort of part of it. But I'll still keep my diet like in terms of calories, but the super healthy stuff, I think I'm kind of like I gotta get out of it. It's getting a little stressful. The lab's a little crazy right now. But we were watching like Rick and Morty and shit. Yeah, Rick and Morty has new episodes, by the way. If you guys are into that, they're fucking great. Season 9, that's insane. So I did that, and then I was like, I'm gonna go up and play Minecraft. And I was like, actually, I kind of want to see people. So, but I've been trying to do Minecraft a little bit, just to fuck around in my little like world, which Rick and Morty does make fun of. The people that just have their own little private server Minecraft that they do. That's me, actually. Actually, I love doing that for therapy because it's like I can just build random shit and it's not a whole thing. But I've been doing that more recently because life's just been kind of stressful, and my body's like craving wins. Not that I don't have wins, life's really good, but it's like the lab's stressful. And right now it's like gonna be a long story of us just really working hard and getting shit on for it. It's gonna be that way for a couple months. I've taken over a department that I have no business doing. I have literally no business doing it. We have 2 reps from FedEx that basically call me every day to correct me and yell at me. It's not stressful at all, and I'm like, yes, I'm sorry. I think I was talking to everyone about this on Friday. Or yeah, she's literally my age, the one chick. I'm just like, yeah, sorry. I have no business doing this job, but we're not gonna hire anyone because why would we do something smart like that? We're just gonna throw it off on the people that are here who have no business doing the things. But that's okay. It's okay. I'm used to being out of my element. It's just very frustrating because I've always wanted this to be a job where I can just do nice and focus on nice, and I don't think it's going to be that way. So I'm making plans to not be here, but we'll see. I'm so grateful to have a job. So yes, take me. Hi. Let's fucking go. I do have a booble suit. You're right. Very much so. Yes, hi, loving puppy. Oh my god. And Muffafair, hi. And Crispin's here. Yes, Nardo Proto. Hi, Nardo Proto. Guys, thanks for hanging on TikTok. You're awesome. Thank you. Thanks for being here with me. I almost didn't want to go on tonight, and I'm very glad that I talked myself out of it. Because I miss everyone. And not that it's been a long time, but I was like, I can't miss 2 days in a row. So they had this one last year, and I like it this year more because I distinctly remember us being on a stream here last year and it was super dark. But I think they fixed the lighting. They realized it was too damn dark. Yeah. Okay. It's like one of the VCAT markets. They got like a bunch of little things for people. That's cool. But I do like this world a lot. Also now that I feel like it's more, yeah, there we go. It's definitely more bright. Oh, look, Project Community's here. Shocked. They actually probably help with it, to be honest. It definitely has a VCAT, which is also Project Community vibe. They're all like in the same, which I love. I love it. Taryn's I got 2 rolls by my bed. Oh my god. Well, Paradox said no work tonight, so off doing chores before overtime this week. Awesome. That's great. Let's fucking go. To all the overtime people. Be strong. Don't give up. Enjoy that shit. And also try to find a way that it not only pays for all your bills, if you're like me, who's notoriously never been able to live off of minimum wage, find a way that overtime pays your bills, and then even better, it actually gives back to you. I've had a huge problem in my life where they call it lifestyle inflation. I've been really bad about this in my life, only because I've never been able to have enough money to actually like pay for my stuff. That's also a problem with fiscal responsibility, but also because I have a ton of student loans. But I would probably say it's more fiscal responsibility is a lacking. And I'm getting better at it, but I've always had overtime be like the thing to supplement, and then it's like a vicious cycle. So try to make overtime for yourself help you out and not be the thing that you need to survive. Because the most stressful thing that fucking happens is they take it away, and then you're like, well, shit. And if you think it's not gonna happen to you, it's gonna happen to you if you're not careful. Because it happens to all of us. It comes for all of us. The financial crisis of 2008 is a great example. Everyone was like, oh, I can take out loans for houses. And then the houses don't do anything. And then you're screwed. Same with overtime. But more importantly, it's about yourself. It's like, it's so great it's a different experience to get the opportunity to get overtime and take all of their money, but to actually keep that money instead of just like throwing it into all of the buckets that have holes in them because of all the stuff that you spend money on and all the credit cards and shit like that, if you're like me. So being able to like actually work harder is and keep the money is so nice. It's so nice. And then you save it, and then you put it in the stock market, and then you invest in it. But that's another story for another time. Oh shit! Caddy just gifted tier 1 subs to Nicest Dogs community. That's so fucking nice. Literally, to Caleb and to Forgotten Wisdom. That's so nice, Caddy. Dude, you're so fucking generous tonight. I really appreciate it. And last time too. You're fucking awesome. I appreciate it. Dance. We gotta dance. We gotta dance. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, yes, we gotta dance. Yeah. I really appreciate it. We're all green beans in our own way. Oh, by the way, is anyone going to AntherCon by any chance? You don't have to. You don't have to, not required. I will be there. I'll be there with Nebs and our 2 dogs. We'll be hanging out there. So if you guys, if I happen to see you around, I'm not performing. I'm not doing anything crazy, except for our Thanksters hang. So we're gonna do it. I think I was talking to Fox about it. If I can remember in my brain, we're gonna do it on Saturday. After the first parade. Yeah, I'm gonna be spending this year just chilling. This is also my vacation. So I'm not stressing about singing or anything like that. Also because I'm singing at BLFC at the end of the year. So I'm very excited to just spend time at AntherCon just having fun. But if I see anyone, oh my god, I'll be so excited. Oh, cool. So I said next year I'll go to Anther or FWA, whichever one has more Thanksters at it. Oh, cool. Yeah, and you're coming from Canada, so that's a lot of fucking work for you. Seriously. Caddy! Yo, you're fucking awesome. Holy shit. Are you sure? Are you sure? You're so fucking amazing, dude. I really appreciate it. That will go towards all the shenaniganery we do at AntherCon. Yeah. I mean, I give you guys so much fucking credit because, like, you're like, oh, I'm going to try to go down to con down the States. Like, it's far for you. It's like, it's a lot. And cons are expensive now. Yeah, they're fucking crazy. I remember going to AntherCon and it being like $50 when I started. And now it's like, it's easily 90. Like, literally at this point, I just buy con tickets the year before, like when they open up registration, just to get the sale. And then if I end up not going, I don't go. Like I bought an FWA reg and I just didn't go because I'm like, I'd rather spend the money now to save it, and then if it doesn't work out, then whatever, I'll just write it off. But yeah, fucking crazy. They're so expensive. It's wild. I get it though. They're doing a lot, and you want more teams. You need more team people, especially AntherCon. Like I remember, not last year, the year before, it was painful with staffing and stuff like that. Caddy said next year the goal is for full fursuit at AntherCon. Yo, that's fucking awesome. Great. I love it. Yeah. And to anyone who needs to hear this, if you're like, oh, I really need to go to a con, oh my god, the FOMO, oh my god, that shit. If it benefits you just to go the year after, just take a year off, get your shit together, do it. Don't worry. No one's going anywhere. We all like to make it like this big FOMO thing, like as if we're not there every fucking year. And I might be this old guy that's been doing this for 14 years, but I'm telling you, yeah, it's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. It's a big deal, but it's not a big deal. It's like virality. You know, it's like, oh my god, like, oh, all the things that happened. I can't tell you how many people came up to me this year about FWA and all the things I missed. Oh, no, the things I missed. I mean, yeah, you're gonna miss that every year, but you're also gonna be a part of a lot of shit every year. And then even when you are there, you're gonna miss stuff still. So you're never gonna win, and everyone's always gonna spit it like you missed out on something. Not because you actually missed out on something, but it's actually for them because it lets them be able to talk about how amazing their con was. But if you're like me and you got a little bit of an ego problem, you automatically see it as, oh my god, look at all the shit I missed out on. I have that propensity to do that. Not that I find myself to be an egotistical person, but there's like this part of me that is like that, where like I immediately think about like what I missed out on, what didn't come my way. I always do that. I always have to check myself. I don't think I'm wired like that, but I definitely have that part of me for some For some fucking reason. I can't figure out. I'm always like the bridesmaid at the wedding. I'm always like, ah, my God! And then I always have to like stop myself. But I find it definitely during furry stuff for sure. And I think that's okay because, you know, when you step outside yourself, if you someone like me that needs to, you start seeing, oh, well, people just do it because they need to talk about how amazing it was for them. And it was absolutely for them. But don't ever feel like that makes you feel like you missed out on something amazing. You'll just come next year. No worries. It doesn't all go away because you weren't there. So don't ever feel like you need to like scrape up money and do crazy shit and go through backflips and hoops. Trust me, I did all that shit in the beginning of doing NIIC. And I wouldn't say it wasn't worth it, but you know, I probably didn't have to go as hard in the paint as I've done. I've also gotten into some problems because I really overextended myself just trying to be part of everything. I don't regret that, but I mean, there was definitely a better way I could have done it. And step one would have been not to get sucked into all the FOMO for sure. So don't feel like you have to either. So somebody said, maybe I should do a GoFundMe. Yeah, you can do that too, if you want. I had some people say they did the, for Ferality, they did the financial hardship thing. I think that's awesome. That's amazing. Or be a part of groups like ours. We were giving away Ferality tickets on behalf of amazing people like Caddy and Devial. Fucking amazing beings. Yes, hi Sleepy Femboy, hi. Yes. Oh my God, thank you so much for following. That's fucking awesome. Let's go. Yeah. Am I missing people's rewards and shit like that? Maybe. Yes, hi Lemon Puppy. And Lou. Oh, yo, Honeybee. Honeybee, thank you so much for hanging out. Wait, Honey, was it you that did the, I'm trying to figure out who the fuck on Friday gave us this guy. Who the fuck gave us this? The Rex. Is it gone now? There it is. Called Shattered Rainbow. Wow. Very nice. It's very more like a Dias de los Muertos kind of thing, but I enjoy it. I can't remember. It might have been Honey. I could not figure out who. Could not figure out for the life of me, but that's okay. That's fine. It doesn't warp you anymore. Oh no, it's just like that thing. I'm trying to see if there's like a cooler place. Let's see. Does this go anywhere? Nah, it's just VR dancing. Actually, this is cool. As long as the light's good. The light's not good. It's still better than it was last year. It's fine. Oh, there we go. The blue's better. Oh! There you go. Sorry, I'm a sucker for backgrounds. What's buzzing? Nice. I love it. Hi, Lou! Nothing. I cannot complain. I mean, I can, but it's not a big deal. Work's just dumb. Hi, Tyler! Yeah, let's fucking go. Schwarzy said Romeo was the first to use the Rainbow Rex. Thank you, Romeo! Romeo's great. Toby says, nice, I've been spending so much time in Unity lately doing stuff to my avatar. Good, I'm so glad. Yeah, if you guys have seen Toby has really like done a lot of stuff. I love the little feet paw hologram things. As well as you had a new shirt either on Friday or on Tuesday. Whenever it was, I enjoyed it. We got a dog here. He's a chunky babies. Yes, and Silver Mooney's on Facebook. Yeah, Toby, it's been cool. I'm glad you're messing around in Unity and stuff. I don't have the patience for that. I do not have the patience for that. But I'm glad you're doing it. It's awesome. Yeah, this has been a nice day. Toby said, I'm finally getting the hang of Unity to work. It's really nice. Oh yeah, you're fine. I started that in 2024, and I think you and me are on the same timeline of that stuff. Oop. Hi buddy. No, sit down. Sit. I love you, Eric. Eric's so nice. But I just you know what? We're gonna warp somewhere that has a bed. Let's find a place. Let's see. I guess we'll do Cuddle Me. Not literally Cuddle Me. You know what I mean! The world. This is like one of the first worlds I think I've ever been in VR chat. Yes. Hi, Beyonce. Let's fucking go. Beyonce says, sorry, I'm late. I had to finish my Sparta extended remixes. No, you're fine. I appreciate that you feel like you're late. That makes me happy. And please don't ever feel like you're late. Sometimes I just don't show up. Sometimes I have internet problems or I'm just tired. I almost didn't come in tonight because I was like, I'm going to go. My whole thought at work was like, I'm going to go home and I'm going to drink and I'm going to play Minecraft. But then I realized I drank and played Minecraft. And then I was like, okay, well, there's like more I could do, like see people. And then I really wanted to see people. I've told you guys about this. It's like I can't not be on VR chat and see everyone because like at some point it's like, well, then all my life is like just doing work and then doing like Minecraft, which is like fine. Like it's like a little me weird thing, but it's like then I'm not like seeing people. It's like then my whole day is like it's almost like when I end my day, it's like I want to know like I did good things. Oh yeah, Jean Paul, you did a heart me. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Boop. Boop. All the boops. All the boops, yes. Yes, yes. So if anyone's going to Anthrocon, I hope to see you there. Flame said, true bad times, you're busy, and we get it if you're busy. Thank you, Flame. I really appreciate it, bud. Really appreciate it. Yeah. I mean, I'm busy because I'm trying to build a life that isn't busy, and I figured out how to do that. I just got to save a lot and not have so many bills. And if I can get rid of the bills, that's like it. I really want to spend more time doing nice. And like at this point, if I don't change anything, I'm just going to be stuck in this crazy spiral of endless overtime, which I'm really great. I'm really grateful that like I have the opportunity to do it, but I almost didn't at one point and it really hurt me. So Steak Me said, as introverted as I am, I love challenging myself to socialize with others. I need this after being a workaholic all day today. Yeah, good. I'm glad. Let's fucking go. Yeah, I will tell you, while I seem very like social and outgoing, I'm actually like, I'm really like a closeted introvert also. My idea of, and maybe that's because I spend all my time like being social and stuff like that. My idea of like a day when no one's around is literally to get like a 6-pack of beer and just like sit around and watch a movie and just scream at it and cry. Like that's my jam. If I can watch Wicked with a 12-pack, that's like my idea of hanging out with dogs. Oh my God, yeah. Not feeling like I have to strike a conversation with anyone, not feeling like I have to do shit or like care about how I look. Oh my God. Like and that's not that like I even want to be an introvert. I know that means that I just spend too much time trying to like maintain my existence in front of people. And that's like a huge thing I gotta fix. So we'll get there. I feel like that a lot. I feel like I spend way too much time trying to maintain my existence. Trying to be like, oh, I'll make sure I'm perfect in front of everyone and I'm not tired and I'm not bitchy and I'm not cranky and I'm super happy and I want to be here so you give me more overtime and I do more things. It's like, yeah, I get good stuff from it, but also at the same time, it's like, it's really fucking exhausting. Steak says, even though I'm a canine, I would love to have a cat as a pet one of these days. Oh, you should. Cats are fucking amazing. Cats are awesome. Cats are great because they're different than dogs, but like you win when the cat like is your person, because they have people, like they don't like everyone. So like when you get a cat to like be in your own club, that's like such a fucking win, and it's not given to you lightly. I say that, but my cat Laka was like, she was friendly to everyone, but I don't even know if I was her favorite. I didn't care. She was such a cool cat. But yeah, if you can get a cat that's just like is all about you, that's awesome. Cats are great. Aisha says they're sacred in my culture. Yeah. That's great. Cats are also like essential if you ever have like an ecosystem where you're like a farmer or anything like that. Cats are great. It's just a problem when they have way too many kids, then it just becomes an issue. But cats will like, you don't even need like a housekeeper. Cats will get rid of every pest. They're awesome. Like if you ever worry about, when people are always like, oh my God, like there's mice and stuff like that. I'm like, dude, just get a cat. Like it sounds lazy. It's like, dude, get a cat. Like no one wants to be there. Get a dog, get a cat. You'll have no animals. You'll have no one ever. Cause like I have people I know, they're like, oh my God, make sure we lock the doors. And I'm like, dude, I have dogs. I know when someone's like a mile away. Have animals, dude. Animals are great. It's like a Minecraft where you have all these extra like things. You have the rock golems and shit. Like you just have like things set up. Like that's like what animals are. Obviously you love them and they're fucking adorable. But like they're like the side perk is like they want a job and their job's already like ingrained in them on their biology. They're just like, dude, I got you. I got every bug, every mouse, every perpetrator. And Schwarzy, yep. Schwarzy said, while you're at, get a goat to mow the grass for you. Absolutely. Yeah, goats are great. Yeah, stake me. Yeah, cats are literally exterminators. It's awesome. Silver Mooney says, have you seen Scary Movie 6 yet? Aren't there like 20 scary movies? Captain Cordoge said, think I'm getting another draw pad. Just don't know if I want to go with one I had before or the expensive one. Can I recommend to you the one that I got? Let me see. 1 second. I can tell you one I got. I love this one. I think it's also a Huron. It's not perfect. It's not one of the ones where like the screen's on there, but it connects to your computer. Rory recommended this one to me and I love it. I don't get time to draw or do music anymore right now, but that'll change. As soon as we get our shit together and I'm not doing 30 jobs. Let me see what it's called. Hold on, let's see. Oh yeah, here we go. So I got the Huron Inspiron. I'm sorry, Inspiroy. It's like Inspire, but it's Roy at the end, like Roy Rogers. So it's a Huion, Huion. But you can just say Inspiroy, Inspiroy. It's like Inspire, but it's instead of RE at the end, it's ROY. Inspiroy. They call it a dial too. That one's awesome. It comes with the pen, it comes with everything. It hooks up to your computer, but it's also wireless. So you don't have to, you just gotta charge it. But I just keep mine plugged in. And I use it for Photoshop, but you can use it for a bunch of different ones. And it's great, it's awesome. Now, if you want a tablet where it's like it's on the screen, I would just be really careful about that because I have an issue with anything where it's like a tablet because you will eventually like mess up the screen itself. But Ukraine, Matthew said, are you European? Yes, you can tell by my accent. Yeah, but I've loved the Inspiroy. Beyonce wants me to be mini nice. I got you. I got you. I got you, fam. Can I do let's do the Ultra one. I like mini nice's Ultra. Yes. Good for the little guys on. How do you turn on? There you go. I will give you beans. Oh, I'll give you beans. Yeah, I like these inside here. That's perfect. There we go. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, the ceiling in here is awesome. Very cool. Very cool. Doop, 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 doop. Yes, hi for M71. And Luna Gothic said, hey, nice meeting Milo, just want to say hi. Oh my god, hi! Let's freaking go. And Wolf Plays, did I say hi to you, Wolf Plays? Steak Me Amadeus says, I originate from Italian, German, and Irish immigrants from the 1800s. Ellis Island was a really popular place back in the day. That was a local watering hole. Oh my god, chicken tacos are great. They're so great. So great. Yes. Ah! Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yes. Tacos are great. They're great. Yes. Zayu's on everything. Tip the Wolf said, why are we hearing Wii music? Oh. Chicken tacos are great. Shiro. Hi, Shiro! Shiro says, mini nice redeem when? That's a great question. Should I just do it? I should just do a mini nice redeem. That's a great idea. I should. Toby said, how about fish tacos then? No. I cannot be. I know. I cannot be a part of this. It's fucking ridiculous. I cannot. Yeah, Schwarzy. Mini nice. Mini nice. Oh god, you can't see. Right, the beans are like right here. But yeah. I have more leg room when I'm an adult. I forget my legs are much larger as a child. Which doesn't make sense. Yeah, Tarn! Have an awesome night. Tarn said, I'm so EP, I skipped my after work nap. Yeah. Yes. I'm a big fan of those. Yeah, I was doing a thing where I would just sleep on Wednesdays. It was great. I'm gonna probably have to mix it up though. We'll see. Because my problem is if I go to bed, then that's like my whole day. And I really get weird when like my whole day is just work. It's not the greatest place to be. I know a lot of people say that, but it really does something to me when I don't split it up with other things that are more like worth it. Oh, God. But 4 a.m. was a very long time ago, so I'm not gonna argue with that. We got time though. I'll hang out for 40 more minutes. I'm trying to keep it to like 90 minutes. I'm trying not to go below that. Friday was a little harder. Schwarzy says, yeah, especially when you only get 3 hours of sleep or less. Yeah. Yeah, me not having sleep does something to me. I really feel weathered down when I don't get sleep. I need sleep. I need the sleeps. We're gonna do this right now. Da, da, da. Oh my god, this is taking forever. That took forever! Jesus! Sure says 4 a.m. was so long ago. It's 7 minutes from now for me. That's true, yeah. Sure gets like right now. That's crazy. Yeah, so. There we go. Perfect. Yes. Caddy wants Gruder nice. Let's do it. I'm down. Yeah. Why does it look shaded on one side? It's like a weird cell shade. Yeah. That's weird. I wonder if I can change the shader on it. Oh, because the flowers there, yeah. I was like, it has femboy on here, and I don't understand why it does, but now I get it. Oh, yeah, it's just part of me. That's crazy. I can't take the clothes off. Not that I want to. Just asking. Just asking the important questions. I can't even take off the Nope. I don't know. I thought this had 2 flowers on it. Let's see. No. I only have 1 flower? Okay. Beyonce says, nice, tell me everything about your day. There's nothing to talk about on my day. My day is, I show up to work at 6:30 a.m. and then I stay till 6:30 a.m. And then I try to find ways to not scream or freak out. And it kind of works. I had a mental crash out at like 2. I got really pissed off because that's when FedEx starts telling me all the wrong things I did. I have a new job. I always absorb people's jobs because I'm just the sucker that does them. Everyone else like fights and kicks and screams about it, as they should. I mean, it's not fair for you to take on more work, but I'm incentivized because it keeps my overtime. While everyone's trying to take care of their health, they lose their overtime, which I think is fine. Like, if you want to care more about your life and you have better spending habits than someone like me, and you're not trying, well, really, I'm trying to do so much that my spending habits are because of that. But regardless, I'm still dependent on that extra hourage. So you can always get more work out of me. And I took this on and I have no idea what I'm doing. This is like high intensity, like shipping for like international stuff. Like when you ship normally, like I'm just customer service. I don't have to deal with it, but with all the logistical stuff of international, trying to help other countries and stuff, even if we are America, we are still given a lot of shit about like bringing stuff in other countries. So I got to learn about all the rules, and it's impossible. It's literally like an impossible job. I always mess up something, and I don't need that kind of, like, I don't have the patience for it right now to be like always call it up and be like, hey, you did this wrong. Hey, you did this wrong. We just don't have enough people to be like, oh, let me stop everything I'm doing. Like, I'm already on to the next job I signed up for, and now I have to go back and fix my thing. It's very frustrating, but I'll get there. I've only been doing this for like a week, so I'm super new and super awful at it. I told the FedEx girl, I'm like, yo, I'm gonna suck so bad at this. I'm gonna suck so bad. And I think I'm refreshing for her because the woman that did before me, she did it for 30 years, and she's like that. She kind of had that like postal worker vibe where she was like, or the TSA vibe, I should probably say. She had the airport vibe where she was just like, I'm never wrong. I'm gonna be a dick and tell you that you're wrong, and go fuck yourself. And I'm like, yeah, no, I need help. So I think I was refreshing for a lot of people, but still, brutal. Hi, Dumb Wolf. Yo! Oh my god, how are you, bud? Hi. Hi, Neo. Thank you for hanging. That's awesome. I appreciate you guys vibing. I almost didn't hang out on stream tonight, but I thought this was fun. I'm glad we did it. Fed up with the X. That's funny. Yes, hi, real little boy. Oh, thank you for hanging. Oh my god, yes, hi. We're just vibing. Foxtrot said, any new merch coming? Yeah, let's see. Let's see. Yeah, plush nice would be awesome. Yes, Amadeus. And Brandon Gonzalez. Hi. Yeah. Obviously, this is my jam. I have it as a reward feature, but sometimes the reward is just for me. Real Little Boyo said, last time I saw you was at a concert thing in VRC. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, I do a lot less of them recently. We've been doing more things for the community and just me doing random streams. And I work a lot at the lab now, so things have been changed. Dumb Wolf says, I got things I need to chat with you about, so get in touch, Pupper. Yes. Yeah. I had to explain to someone like why I wasn't on anymore recently. I'm like, this is literally my day. I get up, I have 5 minutes to feed the dogs and leave, and then I'm at work forever, and then I come home super late. And I do this every time. It's wild. But it won't be forever. I expected it to stop already. Our manager kind of started cutting her overtime, but only to the extent that I don't work nights and that I work only 1 day a weekend. So it's better, but I still don't have a life, and I'm not upset because I'm just saving and trying to like pay down all my credit cards and shit like that, trying to get some good place. So in the future, I'll be here more. Like, that's my big thing is like, I'm like, if I can get to be myself like a kid, like if I could be like that streamer that's like, oh, hey, I live in my parents' basement and I don't have any bills. I want to try to get to there. But when you're an adult, you find out you have a lot of bills, but not forever. We'll see. But for right now, I can still hang out with everyone, so I'm super happy, and I'm glad I came on tonight. This is good. But yeah, life's been crazy, and definitely not for me. I was feeling it today. I was like, oh my god, I'm so tired of like, I just need a vacation. I need like a week to just like have like a 75 pack and just play Minecraft, get tired, sleep, and then wake up and then go for walks outside and then come back in and play more Minecraft and pet dogs. And I need to do that for like 7 days. I need to like have no pressure about like where I need to be. I think that's like the biggest thing for me is like, I always feel like I have to be somewhere. Like I can't just sit down and chill unless I'm sleeping, and then I have to sleep. But I always have to be somewhere. I have to be on. It's like getting old. It's getting a little old. Even in the car, I can't be like, it's not like I could sleep in the car or just be chill. I have to be focused in the car. I have to be focused at work. I have to be focused on the street. It's like when am I not gonna be? I have to be focused sleeping. So it's a me problem. I need a break. But and we've been doing this for like a year, so that's pretty cool. I didn't think I'd last this long. A lot of my coworkers didn't, that's for sure. We all used to have all this overtime, and they're all like, nope, I'm not doing that anymore. I'm like, yeah, that's a very human response. That's a very normal human emotion. Steak Me says you drink 75 cans of C4 once. I hope not. I do drink a lot of coffee. But it's not even the coffee that does it. I'm just like, I don't want to go back to where I was, where I just cared about self-care, only to not have any money, only to be in a more stressful position and not be like a good provider of anything. Like it's just, I'm okay with this part. I know it's not gonna last forever. So hi Redizzle, yeah, let's freaking go. Slugs the movie. Oh my god, that's crazy. Brandon has said, sorry, I've been busy with work. Oh yeah, you're all good. No worries. You are in the workaholic circle right here. We are Workaholics Anonymous right here. Sid said, you seem exhausted. Take good care of yourself. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. I will. This is a long game I'm doing. I'll be able to be more chill. Really, I just want to like, I really put my heart and soul into everything. I want it to be for things that help out the community as well as myself. And all it takes for me to help myself is to do something worthwhile. So helping the community is literally that. I just don't feel like I'm that very empowered to do that. I don't have all the time in the world to keep up things. I can definitely like do something amazing like once, and then like it's like a flash in a pan, and then I'm like burn out forever. So, but that's just because I'm doing all this other stuff. So, but there's a way I can fix that. So, oh my god, Colin, thank you so much, Colin. Colin said I love your TikToks. That's so nice. Thank you. Yeah, let's freaking go. I really appreciate it. Yeah. Yeah. Yes, hi Sammy. Let's go. Sammy to Hellfox. Mm-hmm. Yes, yes, yes. The beans. Show you beans. Beans! Ah, the beans. The beans. The beans. Yes. All of the beans. All of the beans. I've been petting my dog over here. Obviously. Obviously, I can't do this without petting a dog. Yeah, it's your babies. Hey, just go babies. He's so chunky. Hey, so chunky. Oh, thank you, Sid. Sid said my TikToks are awesome. Always putting a smile on their face. I appreciate it. Dude, that's why I do them. I have such a blast doing them. It's so much fucking fun. Thank you, thank you. Zayu accidentally gets stream elements to hell. Yeah. Yes, guys. Agreed with Toby's announcement. Don't forget, tomorrow is our karaoke night in VRC, starting at 6 p.m. Pacific time or 9 p.m. Eastern time. And NIIC at 10 p.m. because NIIC is always late to fucking everything. Join the Thanksters crew today at NIIC.9812. Yeah, Beans, you can always join. Always join here. 1 second, Eric. Don't smack me, Eric. I have to tell everyone where it is. Eric's trying to smack me. Eric's trying to smack me. Ah! He's trying to grab my head. 1 second, 1 second, 1 second. You're doing great, Eric. Oh my god, I have to grab down. Oh my god. Oh my god. We are the Thankster crew. NIIC.9812. Yeah. Very nice. See ya. Yeah, thank you for that, Toby. There, is that the correct times for now? Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Yeah. Do not go off my time. That's all perfect. And he's right. I will pretty much get on at 10. Nebs yelled at me last time. Nebs was trying to get me on, and I was playing Minecraft. And I was like, I am absolutely coming on, but I want to play Minecraft first. Minecraft is like my decompressor now. So I'm trying to do that. I know we used to do a whole stream on it, hanging online, but I do it myself. Also, my parents, too, when they're like all sleeping, and I'm like, I always have to wake up in the morning because my dogs get me up. Then I just play Minecraft. It's great. And it's like a mind meld. Yes. Colton says, which is the better snack, applesauce or peanut butter? Well, definitely peanut butter, but have them both. It's great. Or peanut butter and jelly. Oh my god. Yeah, but peanut butter always wins. Peanut butter is amazing. Yeah, that's like the thing too. If you are like in an apocalypse and you find tubs of peanut butter, that shit is gold. That stuff is so like high calorie, really good for you. Yeah. Hold on to that shit. DeSella says applesauce. Peanut butter is way better. Way better on a health level. It has so much nutrition. And it's just so fucking good. Yes! Oh my god! Sayu, thank you for subscribing with Prime. That's awesome. And by the way, Beans, if you have Prime, you can totally subscribe to me or any one of your favorite streamers. You get that shit for free. It's awesome. Toby accidentally gets nice to Hal. God damn it! Just talking about it makes me want to yawn. By the way, Zayu has subscribed for 8 months in a row, which is fucking awesome. Yeah, and Dekel. Thank you so much for following. It's awesome. Is it Dekella or Decella? Probably Decella. Thank you. I appreciate it. 89? Is that your birth year? Are you 1 year older than me? I'm a 90s kid. Literally a 90s kid. Fun fact, Nebs is 2 days older than me. We have basically the same birthday. Coda says, could you accept my message request on TikTok? I have a question about an avatar you used. Because it should be private. Okay. I'm not going to read the message, but thank you. We can definitely talk about it on here. And Silver Moon is like, I'm what, 24 days before you? Hi, Metrocity. Yes. Yes. And we are not old, mister. I don't feel old. I feel burnt out and tired, but that doesn't make me old. But sometimes I do feel like my age is ancient. I see the confusion. I'm sorry. I feel like my age is old, but I don't feel myself old. If that makes sense. I feel like I am an exception to the rule. But I've talked to my parents about this too. My parents don't feel like they're old either. So it's like, I think it's like a perception where like we're all moving on in life, but we're not there for the reality of it. Because like I still feel like I'm 23. I feel like I'm gonna be encased forever when I start NIIC, and I'm not. I don't ever feel like I changed. I've changed, but I don't feel like I've changed in a way that's completely different from where like I started NIIC, for example. So like I'm always like I'm gonna be locked inside that like 23 mode. And I think that's okay. I think that's a good place to be. Liam says, I know your secret. You're Dio Brando. Who the fuck is Dio Brando? Ruckus says, I was born in 2000 and I feel fucking old. How nice is it that you're born in 2000? Your age is literally the year. For me, I have to add 10 years. But you're just like, oh, I'm 26. You never have to worry about your year. Who the fuck is Dio Brando? Let's find out. You know, someone who's Dio Brando would try to do this whole stunt about how they need to look up who Dio Brando is. It's the perfect excuse for someone who's Dio Brando. Who the fuck? Oh, in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure? Oh, I have no idea. I tried to get into JoJo and I got confused. But in fairness, I did not spend enough time on it. For someone who spent a lot of time investing into The Office and Parks and Rec, I really should have spent more time investing into JoJo's. So that's my fault. I take the blame for that. I should really, because I hear people say it's awesome. And I just did not give it enough love. I gave it like 20 minutes. I started thinking it was like Castlevania-esque, but without all the vampire slaying, and then I got tired. Mr. Queen says, I was born in 2003. That the years bring me to oh yeah, the years bring me to life by Evanescence release. That's so crazy. You know, that was my shit in high school, because in 2003 I was 13. I was almost in fucking high school, and once I was in high school, yeah, I jammed to that shit. That shit was awesome. Sheer said I recently shaved my beard and a few people didn't recognize me. I love it. Isn't that crazy how like a beard like puts on like a totally different persona? Ria Laboyo says I like my B-stars in JJK. What's JJK? Is that JoJo's? What's JJK? Yeah, B-stars is great. Silvermoney says you don't even look like you're in your 30s in real life. Yeah, I believe it. I also have a crazy life. I think that helps. I'm like, even if my life's stressful and stuff, like I'm not like sedentary. I am like in terms of like my chair, but not like my life's always busy. I'm always doing stuff. Shira says I was born when Green Day released Dookie. That's crazy. Oh, cool. Misfits working on their spooky outfit for Halloween. I love it. Yeah, I can't wait for Anthrocon. It's going to be awesome. And Stake Me said I was born the very year where most of Lance Morissette's hit songs are released. There's a pattern. I'm detecting a pattern. Oh, thank you, Kaiser. Kaiser says, you're so adorable. I like your voice. Thank you. I appreciate it. Oh, shit. That's so nice. Thank you. Very nice. Well, that's just one of the voices that comes out someone who's 20 years old, you know? It's that youthful voice. Drive by Fox. Hi, bud. Yep, 2000s, the early 2000s, I figure was before the birth of my space metalcore, crabcore era. Yes, crabcore. Is that really an EDM genre? I hope so. It's just the crab rave all the time. Hi, Serge. Jujutsu Kaisen. JJK. Oh, cool. Okay. Yeah, I never knew what that is. Ruckus says, and don't forget, you can just add 10 years because you were born in 90. Yeah. But 2000's easier. Oh, you're born in August. Yeah, so it's not necessarily. It's got to be like the end of the year. Then you know, that's true too. Yeah, it's not like you're January. Yeah, it's fair. Yeah, it's weird. Me and my brother, we're not Irish twins, but we're 20 months apart. So it's like at one half of the year, we're like a year older than each other. And the other half of the year, we're like 2 years older. Like one's like 2 years older than the other. So it's like super weird. So at one point, we're like almost the same age. And then the other part, we're just like not. Super weird. And we're related. It's not like we had like a stepmom or anything. Enrique, hi. Yo, let's go. Let's fucking go. Yeah, I'm sure I was a mistake, child. Obviously, the math says it. I was the oops baby. Nothing oops about me. That's all I'm saying. Yes, hi, Stream Middle Goth. And Nick Jr. Vivo, hi, bud. Let's go. I have some in my eye. Ah! Yes. Yeah, Deontay, have a good night. Thanks for hanging. Aw, thank you, Misfit Queen. Misfit Queen said, nice, it's a good thing you were created. I feel like I've been useful. I'm trying to always find myself to be useful. There's like nothing more, dude. If you can do anything in your life, just watch Spirited Away. And that's like the trick to everything in life. Just find a way to be useful. And then in the usefulness, try to find a path for yourself. And don't lose your individuality. Like, Spirited Away is like a great message. I hope I'm getting the message right. That's what I got. That's what I got out of it. That's all I try to do. I find the more in life, when I was younger, I used to try to like be so insistent on being important and special. And the older I've got, I realized that I need to focus on how I can help people. And then by proxy, people view you as being special. You might not think you're the special that you wanted to be, but people will start perceiving you as someone who's special, which is kind of cool in its own way, but it's not the thing you wanted in the beginning. And I think that's okay, because that thing you wanted in the beginning wasn't even the whole point. Like, it's just something you saw happening to other people around you, and you're like, oh, well, I must need to be special. But in reality, what's most important is that you're helpful to people, and you do shit like that. And through that very path, you get the second layer effect of being someone that's worth being special. But it's all about like helping people. I find in my life, when I stop focusing on myself and I just try to be like, what can I do to help people and shit like that, it just, oh my god, it's just so much more useful in your own life, and building friendships and shit like that. It's nice, but it's hard to get outside the one mindset, because I feel like when I was a kid, I was observing so much of the world that I thought things just worked the way I observed them, not realizing like, well, I'm just seeing like the face of the thing. I'm not seeing what goes all into the work behind the scenes. As my company says, I was seeing the customer facing side. You says, can we get the beans angle? Kaiser says, I'm trying to make an operating system for blind people. That's amazing. That's awesome. I deal with companies like Neuralink for my job, and I find them so cool. They do shit for people with like multiple sclerosis and stuff like that, where you start losing motor function, and they have like things that tap into your brain. I'm like, I cannot wait for that. I hate to be so selfish about it, but I'm really just like, dude, once they make that better for people with multiple sclerosis, then it comes to like the little bottom feeders like me who don't want to use a mouse and a keyboard or a phone anymore. I'm such a brat. I'm like, yes, save them, and then next save me. Do I have an issue? No, I don't, but I really don't want to use a mouse anymore. DeSella says, I enjoy helping people. Why I joined the volunteer fire department. That's awesome. Let's fucking go. That's so great you did that. Thank you for your service too, by the way. That's really fucking cool. Hi, Finsden. Yes. Noise. Yeah, Steak. That's crazy. The original Billy Talent drummer having MS. Yeah. That's crazy shit. Yeah, Schwarzy. Oh, hi, Amy. Amy, what's up? How have you been? I am so happy to have you on here. Let's fucking go. And Sammy said, I'm a certified VR chat therapy fox. Even though I do fun things on VR chat, I actually help people who are either sad, depressed, or in their deepest, darkest moments. I'm just there. I love that, Sammy. That's fucking awesome. Yeah. Mr. said, not gonna lie, Spirited Away scared me when I was younger. Yeah, it's a little intense. Isn't it based on a lot of Japanese like folklore and stuff like that? So it's a little harsh. Misfit says the lyrics and storylines of my music are meant to help those who are struggling, misunderstood. Oh, I love that. That's awesome. No worries, Misfit. Bye. I hope to see you at Anthrocon. Yes, hello, Marine. Lick, lick, lick. Drive-by Fox said, to be fair, kind of an emo fox because it came from a lot of past experiences. Yes. I love that, though. I love that's defined you, though, and you use it for good. Kaiser says the OS system hopefully will be able to fully control the PC with your voice, even for sighted peeps. That'd be cool. I mean, you can almost do that with AI, but no, you could make that so much better. For sure. Oh, thank you, Finsden. Finsden asked why you're so cute. I appreciate it. The beans, the beans, the beans. The beans, beans, beans. The burns. Yes. Mm-hmm. Yes. Yes, Kitty, hi. Let's go. That way might be better. Yes, there we go. And, yes. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Wonderful. Toby says I'm back on my Abbey to the cloud. It's 5.54 megabytes. Yeah, what I do is I just compress it to a zip file and then put the zip file onto my OneDrive. Yeah. That's good. Please do that, yeah, because when your ship breaks, and it will, you have backups. It's just hard keeping up with the backups. At least you have something. Javi says, are you in swimwear? Sure. It's summer after all. Yes, Dane's here. Total file size and everything. Oh, so you did the whole project, yeah. I just asked AI, like, what's the way that I can, like, pull this up again? Because my fear was, I've tried to do it before, and then I don't actually, like, pull out the backup correctly. It told me to also go onto your VR chat creator companion and also do a backup that way, too. Just so you have both. Cora says, show feet. Cora's new. You can tell. You can tell because they missed the feet before. Let's do it that way. There we go. I do it in the middle for all the TikTokies. For all the TikTokies. Can we do it like that? Oh, there we go. Oh, that's great. Yes. How's that work? Oh, that's great. Yes, yes, yes. Ah, it's perfect. Yes, Javi uses the Winter Paw Mask K9 too. Awesome. Let's go. Stay says ChatGPT for life advice is a much better idea than generating images. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, the images are fine. I just find using them for like anything that's like the final product is just stupid. If you have to, go for it, but I found that it's really good inspirational tools, but it usually never does what I want it to do. Hey, if you get to do what you want to do, then who am I, you know? Finn said, when am I going to see you perform live? We'll have to see. We'll never know. Noah Calloway says, "Are you a fox?" Yes, I am. Can't let you brew that, Starbucks. Star Fox. What's my name? Yes. Oh, Beastar fan. Thank you so much for following. Yeah, Beastars is great. Oh, it's awesome, though. Love it. Yes. Ba, ba. Yes, yes. Stakes, I was so thrown off when I saw Fox McCloud in the new Mario movie. I'm okay with it. I haven't seen it yet, but Noah says, "What would your reaction be if you were to get a galaxy?" To get a galaxy? That's a lot. No, I wouldn't have time for that. What does it mean to get a galaxy? You know, that's like having land on Earth. You know, people try to take over other people all the time. I can't imagine the amount of stress I'd be under waiting for some other sentient life form to come over and just try to take my stuff, and I wouldn't even know. It's like in Minecraft when all the mobs like take over all your stuff. They sit in your boats, they sit in your mine carts. You gotta maintain all that stuff. This is my big thing about actually, like, in all seriousness, having me with like objects and stuff like that. Like, I throw out a lot of stuff because it's like I really like have an issue with having so much stuff. It's like they take control of you. Like, you need to have at some point some kind of like involvement with every little thing you have, so it just doesn't get dusty or get ruined or get worse. It's like it's too much work. I like to have less. Oh, it's a thing on TikTok, like getting gifted a rose. Oh, I thought it was like a Mario Galaxy thing. I was like, maybe you're telling me like the end of the movie or something. Yes. Beans, beans, and lemon beans. Yes. Yes. Ugh. What a day. Hi, Best Stink. Or is it the Bee Stink? That's funny, Steak. Steak said, whenever I get my dog his belly rubs, one of them likes to press their beans on my facial cheeks. That's great. Yes, high 90 degrees left. I'm doing good. I cannot complain. Yes. Beans, this has been a blast. I should be getting to bed. I gotta get up in like 4 hours. But thanks guys for hanging. And like Toby said before, tomorrow we are all going to be on karaoke, which starts at 6 p.m. 6 p.m. Pacific, or 9 p.m. if you're my time, Eastern time. Starts at 9 p.m. Eventually I get on at 10 p.m. when I'm done being at work, which apparently takes longer than it should. It's the commute. But I would love to see you all tomorrow if I can. And if you can't be on VR, no worries. We'll be hanging out here on live stream too. So it'll be a blast. Beans, you're fucking awesome. Have an amazing night. Stay possum, and yeah. Yeah. That's all I got. That's all I got. Bye. Bye, Beans. 90 degrees left is just like me. Oh, thanks, William Kessler. I'm sorry I'm leaving that now that you're coming on. But guys, have an awesome night. Be amazing. Be wonderful. Thanks for vibing. I really appreciate it. Noah, D2, you guys are awesome. Carrie, Shep, Silver Mooney, you guys are freaking great. And Brandon, and Finn, and Dane, and Verdizzle, and Desel, and Steak Amadeus, and Toby, and Zayu, and Silver Mooney, and Caddy, and Jiro, and Taran's gone, that's okay. And Best Dink, all the beans, and Sammy. Sammy, thanks for hanging out tonight. That was awesome to get you on here. Hope to see you again soon. And Amir, yes, all the beans, all the beans. All the beans, yes. And Misfit, I know you're gone, but you're awesome and amazing. Bye, Beans. Bye. Yes. Boop. That's all I got. That's all I got. Alexa, beat me out.
All right, exclamation point play, everybody. You got 2 minutes. You got 2 minutes. Nice, let's go. Thank you for the raid. Let's go. Let's go. Exclamation point play if you want to join in on marbles. Exclamation point micro if you want to play some microscape. Wow. Yeah. Toto's Africa apple bottom jeans. Okay.
What?
I love that.
Let's give this another try. Please tell us the story of the 67 Labubus who invaded Skybitopia to steal the mighty brain rot in Gen Alpha. Please bet here's the Gen Alpha saga. 67 Labubus rolled into Skybitopia like they owned the server, all as sus and ready to steal the mighty brain rot. But Magenta Cube was on demon time, popped a rainbow shield, and said, "No cap, not today." The Lababoos got cooked, the city stayed turbo based, and the whole chat spammed person response.
I just needed you to know I love you.
Maxie, thank you for the resub. I can't. I can't right now with these songs. What's up, Jeff?
I gotta repaint it, Crims.
Oh, you're painting
Gotta make
Crims?
it go
Okay.
back to normal. There you
Oh,
go.
oh, good. Good. That looks good.
Like magic.
Good job. Yeah. Well done. Well
Now I gotta
done.
make it back the other way.
You like it the other way?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. There you go. There you go. Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Use me painty. And now I fly away.
No. That's Jeff, just in and out, like a pizza, you know? Like all the pizza you guys throw at me. What's the name of this map? App. The name of this map is City of Lilia. Lilia.
Yeah.
Jeff,